Yo, 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 what is up, yo? Chavis here. Say hello to the turkeys. I am back for a new review for the new project from Ed Sheeran. So, this project dropped about two weeks ago. Yeah. And so Ed Sheeran, man, he dropped the project earlier in the year. It was Subtract. And Subtract was really not too terrible. I was kind of surprised, but Subtract was not too terrible. But I have not, and I've kind of said this before, but I haven't really been a huge Ed Sheeran fan for a long time. I feel like once he got signed, I feel like he kind of got forced to do more of the poppy type of shit, more of like the just yeah. He tried to chase that, but I feel like now he's not signed. He isn't signed, though currently. So I feel like now he kind of has more of the. He kind of has more of. How do I describe it? He has more of a reason to be himself now. So I feel like he can kind of go back now to that sound that he has before. And I feel like that this project here, he kind of went peak, or he tried to go back, that classic sound that he always has. But I do feel like, though, that this project was fine, but I feel like this project was still very, very repetitive. I feel like, it kind of had the same, it just kind of had the same sound all throughout. Not too much really changed throughout the project. There was a couple songs where it kind of had some cool, some cool instrumentation, but I feel like throughout the majority of the project, I just feel like it was just the same. It's the same. The chords being played, the same, just the same sound all throughout the project. So I feel like this project was just very repetitive. It was very kind of what you would expect from Ed Sheeran. I just feel like it was very, though I do feel like this sound is something he is a lot more comfortable with. And I do feel like he does sound good over the sound he tried to go for here. But I just don't know what it is, man. I just feel like this project was just very, 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 just not very interesting. I do feel like the songwriting here and the content of the project was interesting. I will say that. I do feel like, since each song he talked about his friends and all that. So I enjoy the songwriting and the content here. But yeah, man, just don't know, the sonically and just sound wise, just not very interesting. But I will say, it's kind of like I said, the content was very intriguing. And the fact, he's not signed now, I do feel like, he'll probably go back to, the sound he kind of has gone, he kind of came from, because he came from the sound he kind of, he came from a very, indie type of the, that type of sound. So I feel like he will he'll now the fact he's not signed, he will go back to that. And I feel like, yeah, man, I mean, he should. I mean, he really should. And so I will say the thing about this project, the project is not the project's not that bad, but just sound wise, the project was just not very interesting. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to really say. Just that's really it. Not a very interesting project. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So y'all comment y'all's thoughts down below though. How'd y'all feel about it? Did y'all like it? Did y'all not? Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Don't have to keep saying it, don't have to keep saying it, don't have to keep saying it. Say goodbye to the turkeys, and I'll see y'all soon. Goodbye.